This is the first boss. He's probably the hardest out of the bunch because he's very unpredictable and will spam the same 200 damage move multiple times. So you might die on this, but I don't think so because you can just run away and you can't really do anything about it if you dodge well. To start off, you want to dash in and M1 combo him and not fail like I did. And you can just combo him. He doesn't take stun, but at the same time he kind of does. It's weird. He won't get stun locked, but he can't hit you if he's under stun. You kind of get iframes. He'll just keep walking into your moves. As you can see, he does a ton of damage. But he's pretty easy to avoid if you run well. And you heal fast if you have like regen accessories. I don't have the most health for my level, so I will obviously be taking more damage than probably most of y'all. If anyone even watches this video, that is. Sometimes he'll glitch and go all the way over there and most likely unaggro you. So you can probably take your time and regen your breathing and health. Because he doesn't heal for a while unless you don't hit him for obviously like a minute. You can take your time. Obviously this server is very delayed for me, so probably won't be the best example I could give. You'll just keep walking into your moves if you have moves that hit away. So moves that normally wouldn't combo extend do. You can try running and jumping to avoid his running moves, but sometimes it won't work. That one's probably the only like good move he has. All the other ones are easily avoidable except that one, because that one can't be cancelled like all the others. Well, I mean it can, but you'd have to be mid M1. And there you go. They're all pretty easy if you play your game well. That's pretty much the end of this boss, so I'll get into the other ones. The second boss we're going to be doing is Doma. Doma is probably the easiest one in my opinion. Akaza is probably like the trickiest one if you want to say the hardest. It's not hard, but he is the hardest out of the four. But this one, Doma, is pretty easy. He also has the least amount of health. Basically what you do is want to bait out his first move. If it's that, you're probably just unlucky. Like that. This is the same as Akaza. He'll just keep walking back into you if you hit him away. If you use a move that hits him away, he'll just walk back into it. It's a free combo. That one's easy to dodge. If you don't have a move to cancel that, you can try M1ing to cancel it, or you can climb the wall with his slide move. His ultimate's really easy to dodge, and you can just dash into it. How? You can just dash into it to combo him after he uses it because he's stunned. He might use a move right after though, so be careful. You can try canceling the slide with M1s or a move, but make sure to use the move a little before because he can grab you out of it. Like that, you can cancel his slide with M1s if you're lucky, or you can climb the wall. Obviously, you can solo these bosses, honestly, with just straight M1s, except Akaza. They're pretty easy. Like, Doma's definitely the easiest. He's pretty underwhelming. Though you might get unlucky. You might get unlucky with his move set, because he might just spam the same move over and over again. And his ultimate does do a ton of damage, so be careful. Yeah, see, obviously he can spam. His ultimate's really easy to combo off of. I have huge delay, so obviously it won't be peak gameplay, but you know. That's pretty much how you do it. You can do it with any breathing. Maybe not Beast. I don't know. I don't know what Beast does, but he's pretty easy. You just put pressure on him like all the others, and after you run out of moves, pretty much just run away. If he slides, M1 to cancel it. If you fail to cancel it, it's fine. It doesn't do that much damage. And he's stunned afterwards. He just runs towards you. You can't do anything. So you can combo him after he slides you. While I'm running over there, I will say Rengoku and Tengen. You just have to keep putting pressure on them. Do not run away. If you get low, basically what you want to do is try clashing with them and take your time on the clash so you can heal. If you don't have passive breathing, that you probably can't even do this very well. You want to try getting your breathing to 115 or 125 or above. Above 115 so it heals passively. Do not run away from them. Don't create distance. You will fucking die. Don't barrage unless you want to clash. I don't know why I did that. If they hit you away, try using an ultimate if you have one. Because they're stunned, so it's easy to land. Sometimes when you hit them away, they'll use a move, but it's fine. Probably a few moves, actually. See, when you clash, you heal a bunch. So it's pretty easy. Do not die. After you clash, do not M1 until he's done M1ing. You will get iframes. See? And then you try getting as much damage as possible before you can M1 again. Clashing is really good. You will heal from it and he won't. Do not fail the clash because he will do a bunch of damage on you. Sometimes when you hit them away, they will use moves and it will do a bunch of damage. If you have a breathing that has a barrage and you need a clash, use the barrage because it's almost a guaranteed clash. Just hold down the barrage. Sound is really good for this. If you have a move that lunges forward, use that if you're too far away so he doesn't use a move. Or you can cancel his moves. His ultimate does do like 300 damage, so be careful. And it teleports, so you're probably not going to dodge it. Remember, if he hits you away, use an ultimate. If you have one, obviously. If you don't have one, then just run back at him. This is really easy. You can probably solo this with just pure M1s, honestly. If you're M1, if y'all are trading M1s and you run out of M1s, try perfect blocking him. If you can. See, watch. It's a guaranteed clash, pretty much. If you need time to breathe or, you know, cooldowns, health, regeneration of your breathing, just clash. Sometimes if you M1 first, it'll also be a clash. You will clash a bunch, so don't get mad at it. Just take your time. That does 100 damage. Rengoku and Tengen are really easy. Oh damn, fans. Just put pressure on them, M1s. If you're out of M1s, try perfect blocking. Last and final boss is Tengen. Tengen is really, really easy. He doesn't do that much damage. His ultimate, he can't really do much off his ultimate. He might use his string cutting, the lunge, and roar, but you'll live. Basically, it's like Rengoku, but easier. Just don't create distance and you'll be fine. He will probably use moves if you hit him away, which isn't really that big of a deal, because he doesn't do that much damage. You will probably clash if you M1 first, because your last M1 clashes with his first M1. Or not first M1, but one of his M1s, like that. After you finish M1, you have a higher chance to clash than normal, which is good if you're like low. If he hits you away, you can use like I said before, they hit you away, just use an ultimate if you have one, because it's pretty much a guaranteed hit and it does a bunch of damage. Tengen's really just like Rengoku but easier, so you can just take notes from the Rengoku fight and put it into this one, and you'll probably come out with less damage from the bosses. Like, you're probably almost never gonna get hit by Tengen if you play good. These fights are so easy if you don't create distance, because they don't do that much damage at all. Like, he just used pretty much every move on me and only did 400 damage. Now, Rengoku does a ton of damage, so be careful. Yeah, if you create too much distance, you will start spamming. But you'll probably be fine. Good thing with these bosses is it's easy to heal, because most of the time you're like clashing. Now I'm low, I'll probably try clashing with him. And I'll heal. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I healed like 400 HP from that. You can just keep trying to clash with them. You can try blocking at the end if you run out of M1s to either perfect block, or you can block their next few hits so you don't get hit away. And that's the end of this video. I probably didn't do a very good job explaining, because normally I don't even talk in my videos, so I'm not used to it, but See ya.
Te 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 te